What's up YouTube? I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to cook salmon tonight. And tonight I splurged a little bit. I got organic Norwegian salmon, which goes for about $16 a pound. You can also do the same thing I'm going to do now with regular Atlantic salmon for like, I don't know, almost half the price. You go like $9 a pound. So right now I have some seasonings out. I have my salmon out. It's been sitting out for about 20 minutes. I have my cast iron skillet on, and I think I'm ready to go. So first thing I want to point out is that I did buy the skin on my salmon, so I'm going to make this like a crispy version of it, which I think is delicious. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to round out my salmon, and I'm going to put little slices in it. I'm not going super deep, I just kind of want to break through the skin a little bit. I like to put as many slits in as possible because it really gets the skin to get a little bit more crispy. Okay. Next I'm going to put some seasonings in. I have some thyme and some rosemary. So I like to beat in a little bit kind of every other, just to kind of keep the flavors a little bit different. They're going to fall out a little bit while they're cooking, but it gives it a little extra flavor. Also makes it look a little fancy. I drizzle a little bit of olive oil over top. I have a giant jug of olive oil, so. And then I go with a little bit of seasoning. Today I'm using my Grill Your Ass Off. It's a Cajun seasoning, so we're going for a little bit of a zip today. Okay, I'm not going too crazy, just a little bit, just to give it some extra flavor. Next thing we're going to do is bring it over to the skillet, which I already have some oil in the pan. And what I'm going to do first is put this skin side down, and we're going to get right in there. And then I'm going to season the other side of the salmon while it's already on here. Make sure I'm nice and coated. When I season basically anything, I put my hand nice and high above. So right now, I also want to push down on the salmon and just make sure it's laying flat so it cooks more evenly. So this is going to cook for a couple minutes on each side. Right now I'm waiting until you can see in a fish, basically any fish, but in the salmon more so because the color is such a dark pink. As it starts to cook, you can kind of see it starting to lighten up a little bit. That's what I'm looking for, to kind of come about 2/3 of the way through the color of the meat. So now we're about 2/3 of the way up, a little bit under, but it's a thicker piece in the middle. So I'm going to flip it now. You can see nice crispy on this side. I'm going to let that other side cook through. And now I'm going to season this a little bit more. Make it nice and hard with my hand so it's even. Just a little bit. And I'm going to let that finish cooking through. The seasoning that I'm using it's Grill Your Ass Off, like I said before. It's a Cajun seasoning. and it has salt, paprika, some garlic, red pepper. Gonna give it a little bit of a zip. some black pepper spices. It's delicious. Sidebar, in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, because I'm having fish, I'm going with a white, even though normally I prefer red. It's the Fifth Vine Pinot Grigio. It pairs very nicely with any kind of seafood, really, but I love it with salmon. It's nice, light, and no hangover, which is the best part for sure. Looks like we're almost through here. Alright, so right now I'm going to shut the heat, and I'm going to flip this back over. Whatever you do when you're cooking on a skillet, don't let anything splat. That looks yummy. Okay, so I'm going to take this off of the heat completely. I'm going to throw a little bit more seasoning on. Again, just a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to let that finish itself off. So this is going to keep it nice and warm. I'm going to finish making my sides now. And we pretty much set. My spinach is all done. So if I'm going with just that, then I'm good to go. But the rest of the family has to eat sides too, and they're not going to eat spinach. So if you like what you see, leave me a comment, like the video, and you can always subscribe to my channel and see what else I come up with. There may be some more cooking videos coming up, so definitely subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.